Hi, this is James. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you are here. I believe, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that if you're trying something and it's not working, you have to try something else. So that's what I'm going to try to do here today. But first, before we get into my wacky idea, and it is pretty wacky, I'll admit it. Some people might think I'm nuts. That's okay. Remember, during the day, I'm a hospital chaplain. I actually enjoy being around people who are sick. Most people run from hospitals. I run towards them. So I get that. I get all that. But understand my heart that I care deeply for the people that I serve. So anyway, before we get to that, we got this whole situation in California. And I'm going to put up on the screen. I got this off today.com. There's several foundations you can give to if you feel led to. If you're not doing well financially, don't do this. Don't feel pressure. I'm not here to be like, well, if you sow a seed, you'll get 100%. You'll get 100-fold back. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm just letting you know there's some people out in California that are really hurting right now. And so there's the California Community Foundation. There's the California Fire Foundation. There's the LA Fire Department Foundation. There's the Pasadena Humane Society, and there's the Ventura County Community Foundation. There's several nonprofits that are at work trying to help these people who are in the middle of these fires. And as a believer, as a minister, I would encourage you to pray for these folks. So, Not by Sight News brought up a great point in that, where the heck has Joyce Meyer been? Remember, when the whole scandal hit with Robert Morris, they always do that summer series where guest people come in and preach, and he takes the summer off for a sabbatical, yada, yada, yada. But Joyce Meyer, when she found out about the situation with Cindy Clemenshire, she took a stand. And whether you like her theology or not, some people are like, well, I don't agree with women preachers, but give her credit. She took a stand and she said, I'm not speaking there. I'm not going to go there because of what he did. So give her credit for that. Of course, some people might say a broken clock is right twice a day. So regardless, she took a stand against Gateway Church. So where's the stand against Daystar? And remember, I keep having to hammer this point because I don't think other people are mentioning it. There's two victims that we're dealing with. Susie Lamb was hurt by that chiropractor, whatever, back in 2017. An unlicensed chiropractor should never have been in there in the first place. He didn't have his license. Why didn't he have his license? Because of previous accusations of SA. He should have never been in that building, in the Daystar building in the first place. Anyway, obviously the other, allegedly, I have to say that so I don't get sued, is Jonathan and Susie's daughter. Now, I, for the record, believe Jonathan and Susie's testimony online. I believe what they're saying in these interviews, and I fully support them. Where the heck is Joyce Meyer? She was a victim of SA by her dad. And by the grace of God, she not only forgave him, but took care of him in his last days. I think that's admirable. I really do. That is one of the best examples I've ever seen of God's grace working in a situation. Because he didn't deserve anything from Joyce Meyer. He didn't deserve a thing. He should have been rotting in jail or prison. She did the right thing in extraordinary circumstances. But in this situation, nothing. And so here's what I'm going to do. This is my wacky idea. You don't agree with it? That's fine. I love you guys. I love the people making comments on the videos. Y'all are amazing. In fact, somebody gave me an idea, and I responded, and I put my email address. So if I can get your permission to quote you, I will do a video based on that idea. If not, then I may have to just kind of generally say a subscriber said. But I would like your permission to actually quote you. So here's my wacky idea. I think every single person that possibly watches this video, whether you're a subscriber or not, and I do ask that you hit like and subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel because, not to make me famous, but I want as big a platform as I possibly can get so I can influence, and we can find as many of these. We're going to expose wolves in sheep's clothing, as many as we can. So let's write Joyce Meyer Ministries and ask her to make a public stand. Because it's very clear. Joni Lamb isn't going to listen to me. Joni Lamb isn't going to listen to Not By Sight News. Joni Lamb isn't going to listen to the Roy's Report. I think she will listen to Joyce Meyer. And here's the thing. We're not asking for anybody to reinvent the wheel. Just look at what other ministries have done in the light of controversy. Michael Brown has been accused of some things. So what did the Line of Fire Ministries do? They asked him to suspend activity, and they ordered an independent third-party investigation. Gateway Church. What did they do? They fired Robert Morris. They cleaned house. They got rid of any elder or leader that knew that Cindy was underage when this stuff happened. And they ordered an independent third-party investigation. That's all I'm asking for. And I'm asking you, and we'll put the address right here, to ask Joyce Meyer, to ask Joni Lamb to do the same thing. I mean, think about it. If this, and the only reason I'm using the word Pete is because he has not been formally charged with a crime. At least not yet. If you care about him as much as you do, then you want his name cleared. If he did nothing wrong, then doing an independent third-party investigation will clear his name. Here's the problem. You start interviewing people, truth's going to come out. And you got to talk about what happened in 2017 with Susie. Because the truth is that chiropractor should have never been in the Daystar building at all, ever. He didn't have a license. He wasn't qualified to be there. So that's the bottom line. I'm asking people to write Joyce Meyer Ministries, and let's hope and pray that Joyce takes a public stand. So if you are new, please hit like and subscribe. I do want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I want you to know behind the scenes, I'm doing everything I can to make this channel better. I just signed up for home internet with T-Mobile. Yes, we already have internet. Why do I need another internet connection? My wife works from home. She's got her connection. I specifically wanted a separate internet connection so that way I can upload videos faster And I am 100% committed to making sure that we have good content on every day. So I'm not sure what else I need to do to make things better. I don't know, maybe the lighting. I've got a little thing above the phone that I think it does illuminate the room better. Obviously, the picture is cool. I love this picture. I love this picture. And because this is what we're about. We're about exposing wolves in sheep's clothing. I want, as a dad and a granddad, that my kids, my grandkids, can go to church and be safe. And as long as I got air in my lungs, that's what I'm going to do. Because people that commit assaults, abuse, should not be behind the pulpit at all. So I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for being a part of this community. And I will see you tomorrow. But by the way, my health situation is getting better. Would ask that you keep praying for me. This is not going to be a instant healing. I believe that God is slowly making things better, and whether it happens overnight or whether it takes weeks, I don't care, as long as the GI problems go away. So, but seriously, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. You guys are awesome. And I will see you tomorrow.